guys, welcome to episode 2 of our 1.19 survival series. I gotta get away from these guys. Oh no, now I'm stuck in here. We did settle on this island here. It's not the spawn island, but it's pretty close to it. In fact, I'm like 75% sure that this is the spawn island, so we're pretty close. This season, I want to do a different build style. I'm used to doing medieval, and, you know, medieval is great and everything, but everybody does medieval, you know what I mean? And Minecraft is all about stretching those creative muscles, and how creative is it to just build the same thing over and over again? It's not. We're not doing anything new here. So the style I'm thinking about is kind of like a fairy style, kind of like maybe like an elfin style or something, naturey. You know, last season it was all about the copper, and I still want to use copper. It's a great building block, but this season, moss. We're gonna build with moss. If you've ever watched Good Times with Scar, he has a very similar style to what I want to go for in this season. He does amazing landscaping and organic builds and stuff like that. So if you haven't checked him out, I mean, go check him out. He's an amazing Minecrafter. So for this season, I want it to be wonky. Like, the wonkier, the better. We're doing weird shapes, weird houses, weird everything, and lots of moss. And you're probably like, that sounds a little weird, I don't know, that might look like crap, but trust me, I'm running around like this because, spoiler alert, I've already built my starter house, and it's wonky, and I think it turned out beautiful, okay? So maybe just watch this time lapse real quick. I told you, she's cute, isn't she? She's wonky, but cute. Like I said, we just want moss on moss on moss. We have a nice little raised garden here for our berries so that we don't accidentally get injured. Although it's not like a very practical farm because, yeah, as you can see, you can't really harvest them. They're more decorative, but if we wanted to make a functional berry farm at some point, we could do that because we got a little starter pack right here. We added lots of greenery, lots of foliage, and we even have a little horse pen for our trusty steed. We also have the start of some greenery around the house. You know, I built up a little tree, which you guys probably saw, and then another tiny little shrub with these mushrooms. You know, well, it's okay. We'll swap them out later. I just don't have any end rods right now. I know it looks weird, but just use your imagination. They're little mushrooms. And I know my horse, he's kind of like bumping his head a little bit on this awning, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll build him a real barn at a later date, but just not today because that's we got a lot of other stuff to do. No offense, but you're not the highest on the priority list today. On the inside, it's pretty cozy in here. We got lots of storage because it is our starter home, so we got to keep everything that we have to our name in here. So we got our wood, other wood, decorations, leaves, and then I have some barrels along the wall here that we're keeping all of our goodies in, some saplings, some flowers, and our moss, of course, our crops. In here we have a little smelting room where we can make all of our food, and the floor is actually blast furnaces. So we can smelt all of our ores down here, and it's nice and compact, and it looks nice. I like this look for a floor. I mean, we have to reuse this again. In here is just a miscellaneous room. I was thinking about doing some sort of brewing or something once we venture into the Nether, which I think will definitely have to be this episode. And then we have some more sneaky storage. Upstairs, we have a little office area, I guess you would call it. Just a little desk. And our bed. It's a nice compact starter house, and it definitely has some wonk. I'm in love with this roof. I really want to experiment with different roof shapes this season, because the more I watch other YouTubers and the more I practice builds by myself, I used to always think that like roofs have to be straight across, a line, a frame, whatever you call it, straight up to one point, and then that's it. And then if you wanted to get real spicy, you could add another one coming out from the side, but you know, nothing like that. I mean, I would have never built something like this when I was first starting to play Minecraft. But now, the floodgates are open, people. We're gonna get real crazy this season. I'm not sure what to do with this giant gash in the middle of my island. I kind of feel like we should cover it up, because I'll probably kill myself falling in there. But I have been doing most of my mining down here. And there's actually this circular hole down here where you can see I've been farming some moss. And I would like to make this our mine entrance eventually. Maybe we can have a little rail system where we can get up and down. Or a minecart system where we can like ship all of our ores up to the surface. That would be fun. Never done something like that. But first, I am literally dying to see what kind of nether spawn we got. I don't believe we have any obsidian because I haven't used any of the diamonds we got last episode. So after we take a quick snooze, I think we will try to find some obsidian. We got enough obsidian for a portal and then an enchanting table when we get to that. So for now, I think maybe we'll just plunk her down right here, huh? Oh no. No. As it turns out, I did not get enough for an enchanting table. Because you need 4 and I only have 2, so apparently I can't do math. Should we take some gold for trading in case we see any piggy boys? Sure. Is it a mistake to bring our diamond pick? Probably. Are we going to? Yeah, I'm too lazy to run back now. Whew. Oh. Oh my gosh, I almost just looked into that Enderman's face. Looks like we're on the edge of a nether waste and the blue biome. This is a pretty good spawn though. We're nice and protected with a roof and in the nether waste biome, so can't complain about that. The last couple nether spawns we've had have been terrible. Either like 50 feet in the air or on the edge of a lava lake or both. This will be nice for when we want to go netherite mining. Just grabbing some quartz because, you know, it's a nice building block and it gives a lot of XP. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I just... Oh my gosh. Can you stop destroying... Oh Literally, all I do is get myself killed. I'm the worst Minecraft player. Something comes near me and I just whack it. I don't know what's wrong with me. I have terrible reflexes. Or really good reflexes if you think about it. You know, if you're getting up in my face like that, maybe you deserve to be whacked. Just saying. Are you still mad at me? I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. What is that? Oh no, that's not. That's not what I want. Oh no. It's a bastion. I mean, I'm sure there's really good loot in there, but I am, as you just saw, I'm very bad at this game. I just can't. I just can't. We can't do it today. There's no way. I would literally die. I would die in 2 seconds. Hi. I have gold. You want some? You want to give me something for it? Thanks. I don't know if that was really worth it, but we'll give you another shot. Maybe like a fire res potion or... Okay. Well, you're pretty useless, so we're gonna stop trading with you. What about these guys over here? You want one? You want one too? Alright. Oh, soul sand. I do need that. You know, you guys are pretty good. I like your trades. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You know, let's just sit here for a second and see what they give us. They seem to have run out of gold. Let's see, what did we get? Not too bad. We got 3 fire res potions. That's pretty great. Got some ender pearls. This is a pretty good haul. You guys did good. I think I'm just gonna leave you there, because, you know, you're convenient. Don't despawn. Made it safely back home. That's probably gotta be a record that we went to the Nether and didn't die. Now that we're back from the Nether with a lot, don't mind that creeper hole, with a lot of levels, I think it's time to get an enchanting station set up. But, you know, we don't want to be just plopping it anywhere, no. I think we need to make a proper home for this. Especially since I didn't give you guys a build last episode, I think we need to double up. Taking a quick break from building, I knew that I wanted the enchantment setup to be in this tower here, and so I just went ahead and set this up so that we can get going on some enchantments so that I can more easily finish the rest of this build, because working with iron tools is not fun. So I used up pretty much all of our diamonds and just made up a little basic set of tools. We'll see what we get. Silk touch is good. Ooh, silk touch hoe. Silk touch shovel. Oh my gosh, silk touch everything. What do we do? Let's do the axe. Meh, not bad. Not great. Terrible. Well, that didn't quite go as we thought, but we can just make a grindstone and keep trying. Okay, back to the time lapse. Here is our finished build. As you can see in the time lapse, I had a little trouble figuring out what type of roof shape I wanted, and ultimately we decided to go for a little curly Q type thing because, as I said before, the wonkier the better. It was a super fun build to do because I've never done a roof shape like this, and also I've never used mushroom block in a build before. And I figured this style that we're going for is the perfect way to incorporate that. On the inside, we're still a little bare. I've been farming up the cows and stuff to try to get some bookshelves. But the decorations, like I said, it's pretty barren here. I tried out a layout with the upper floor here with some storage, but I think I might want to change it up a little bit. Here's a stairway up to the enchanting room, which you guys saw earlier. I did switch out the flooring to be a little bit more mushroom-centric and add some to the roof as well. This is the main reason why I want to redo the second floor, because the way I have it now makes the third floor really weird looking. And I know I said I wanted wonky, but I don't think we want it this wonky. From the back side, I made a balcony to add a little detail, and I really like the way that turned out. We have had quite the productive episode, so I think we're going to call it there. And again, apologies that it's been a little bit of time. We moved and got COVID, as you saw in the last episode, and also my computer needed a couple upgrades because I ran out of space for recording, and yeah. So we got that all done, and I had to reinstall all of my programs, and that's why it's taken so long to get this video out, but hopefully they will be a little bit more consistent. I feel like I say that in every video, but for real this time. But thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing and leaving a like and a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!